Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Starfield. In the last video we got lots of revelations about the Starborn and all that kind of jazz and the Pilgrim and all this malarkey. So we have final glimpses, unearthed, and mist beyond. We've got a lot going on. Oh, of course we're having a memorial for Sarah, and that's in 5 days time. But today, you know, we've learned about the Unity, we learned about the Starborn, we learned about the multiverse and everything, so we're going to go talk with Constellation and explain what's going on.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
It's the center of a multiverse. We're building the way to it.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
No, that's it. I'm leaving. Apparently in another universe I died and Sarah lived.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
Oh, everyone's just going to accept our... like, yes, there's multiple universes. Sarah's alive and the other one I met her. Everyone's like, wow, okay. This is our mission, to go into the unknown.
You're right. We have to see the Unity for ourselves.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen. These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Thanks, Vladimir.
Catch a smile out there.
Catch a smile, buddy. Okay, 2 more artifacts for our list. Now, I believe that we have MISC, or activity to chat with people. Choice. Who are? I don't know who most of these people are, honestly. But Barrett is the only one who wants to talk to me, so... Is Barrett here? No, Barrett's not here. Where is Barrett? Oh, he's in New Atlantis somewhere. So we're going to chat with Barrett, and then I think we're going to take a bit of a break from the main mission. I've been umming and ahhing about it, but I don't want to power through and get to the end of it. I like that it's... Okay, where the hell are you taking me? Oh, is he on the... Oh, he's on board. Okay. I don't want to power through it. We want to spread it out and kind of...
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
I mean, I think in a lot of ways that makes more sense, right? To kind of... You wouldn't necessarily do everything at once. You would kind of develop this journey along your journey, I suppose. I don't know. Shut up. Barrett, my main man. Where are you? Oh, goddamn ladders. Goddamn ladders. Today, class, we're talking ladders. Wow. See, the people in community get much more excited. I don't know where my gun's gone. It's very upsetting. You right, Baz? I'm gonna call you Baz. You right, Baz?
Talk to me.
Baz, where's my first aid kit? I'm not talking to you anymore. God, I thought that was a condom then. I mean, come on. They really do look like condom, right? I mean, it's even the right color for, like, the most common Durex pack. Jesus Christ.
Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something else. Yes, Captain.
You want to chat,
Listen,
right?
You risked your life to save me.
Sarah died.
I keep wondering if that made it harder to save Sarah, too.
It did.
I've replayed those moments in my mind over and over. And you need to know that you did what a leader does. And if it had been me instead of her, I would feel at peace knowing that she made it.
Feels like he's kind of trying to alleviate some guilt here.
I know. And I can't say it's the best choice, but nevertheless, thank you. I don't know if you're ready to talk, or if you need 20 years to get to that point, or if you never want to talk about it again. But I just want you to know that if you do, I'm here for you.
Very good, Egg.
I'm not sure that I am, but maybe in time that will change.
Relieved we didn't lose more people.
Of course. Could have been so much worse. We are all Constellation. When a star goes nova, it can destroy everything nearby, or it can nourish a new era of planets and life and everything that goes with it. The galaxy is littered with the deaths of so many brilliant, wonderful stars. But if stars never went nova, then we wouldn't be who we are now.
Damn. We all knew that death was a risk when we joined Constellation.
Still doesn't make it easier for anybody, even you. But you did what you had to do. We all know that. Sarah was our leader. She was a light in Aja's eye, and she kept everything together. She would tell you right now that this was not your fault. She would want us to focus and solve this problem together.
You're right. We need to focus on the real issue, the hunter.
Yes, we need to expect it and prepare. You know, we're fortunate. Constellation brought us all together, and we're all better for it. If we're going to set things right, it's going to be because of that.
Good chat, Baz. Right. Right. What are we up to with our lives? So yeah, like I said, I think we're gonna... I mean... Artifacts. Memorial, 5 days. Unearthed. So I feel like final glimpses... I don't know. I mean, they're artifacts, which is obviously important. And we probably have to do both before the end. Right? So yeah, it's both kind of main mission. Let's do... Back to the grind. Let's go to Neon. I love Neon. And that is enough reason to go. And I also want to explore the area to the right hand side where the club was. Sorry, my throat is mad today.
I do not understand how anyone can tolerate the lights and the music for long.
Andreja, no. If you're gonna love me, you have to love this place. We are one and the same. I should have dropped my resources off, shouldn't I? Yeah. Do it later, it's fine.
Neon. Instant sensory overload.
Ain't not wrong. Right, so this is the Astral Lounge, which of course we've been inside there, and we've explored a couple areas around here.
Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
What do you mean? You want me to go to the Astral
Be careful
Lounge?
if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
No, we've done that already, Andreja, you weirdo.
They like
We've got
use
things to
old
do.
Facilities as outposts.
I just want to try some of these other locations. So, Slayton we've been to. What's Xenofresh, for example? Let's go find out what Xenofresh is. Although, isn't Xenofresh... Aren't these the people who own Neon, basically? Hello.
Welcome to... Hi there. What can I do for you?
What's it like to work for Xenofresh?
Xenofresh is the best place to work in Neon, hands down.
Sure it is.
The pay is good, the hours are respectable, and the company's profits are skyrocketing. We're fortunate that Administrator Bayu dedicates his time and brilliance to see our company excel.
I feel like that was scripted. I mean, it literally was scripted, you know what I mean. Is it true Xenofresh manufactures Aurora?
The Free Star Collective has given Xenofresh Fisheries the sole right to fish chasm bass and use it to produce Aurora. If you care to sample some yourself, we have it for sale at the famous Astral Lounge. Although Aurora is our flagship product, we also produce a line of delicious seafood products as well.
You're very peppy for a drug peddler, aren't you?
It was nice talking with you.
Then again, I call her a drug peddler. You know well, like baristas. Baristas are drug peddlers, essentially.
Ain't no funny stuff with that.
I think... Wait, why doesn't Andreja want to talk to me?
Boost pack. Not enough flight traffic as it is.
So, we finally have all the answers. And yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before.
Get that.
This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much.
All seems to add up. Only one way to prove we have to enter.
And you think it is just that simple?
Oh, damn.
It would seem to me that verifying this is much like verifying the idea of an afterlife.
Yeah.
If this is all true, as the Starborn say, then passing through the unity will allow one to know the truth. But whomever does that will then never be able to report that truth back to the rest of us. What good then does it do us?
Damn. The existence of Starborn here in the universe backs it up. Sure.
Only because they claim it does. We must take them at their word, or enter this unity from which there is no coming back to find out for sure. What if none of it is true? What if it is all some kind of trick? Or perhaps even worse. What if it is true, and none of us ever sees the others again?
Aww. It's okay to be scared. This is a huge leap. When you finish what we've started, we have to see where this leads.
Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are, and what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone unrecognizable to the rest of us?
I didn't really expect this, Andresia. All just theory for now.
That feels very much like you are just trying to delay this conversation.
Well,
as
none
long
of the
as
answers are good.
But you are not wrong. And certainly, at this point, we would not want the artifacts falling into any other hands. We should get back to it. Now that we know what to work towards, there's no time to waste. Yes, you need me?
I did not expect that to be so, so brutal. Jeez
Can't
Louise.
talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Yeah, that's what you do, love.
No time to chat.
Libby Grath.
You're not a plate of croissants.
Could be. You don't know my life. Very perceptive of you to know us.
Then you're not... Oh, for God's sake. That foolish girl up front must have allowed you back here. I'm going to have a bit of a chat with her later.
Sounds like you're gonna kill her.
Look, I'm really quite busy. If you're not here on Xenofresh business, I'm going to have to ask that you leave.
I'm on Xenofresh business.
My name's Libby Grath, and I am the CFO of Xenofresh Fisheries. And since I answer directly to Administrator Bayou, I hope you aren't here to cause any sort of trouble. The last thing I need right now are more protests and complaints to deal with.
That sounds like a side quest to me. CFO is Chief Financial Officer, by the way, in case people don't know.
Everything under the sun, from unfair business practices to reported bad working conditions to the price of Aurora. We're the #1 most successful corporation on Neon, so we're obviously a huge target of opportunity for slander and false accusations. Everyone's looking for a free handout or a tiny piece of the massive success that we've accomplished. Well, I'll tell you the same thing I tell them before I have them escorted out. It's not going to happen. Not on my watch.
No.
Are we done here?
Sounded like a side quest to me. You can't be an executive if your name's Libby. I'm sorry. It just doesn't right.
Is amazing. I mean,
Like, imagine if your name
on
was
Aurora. What other corp can be a
Clockerbock.
like that?
Okay. Your name is Clockerbock. Is anyone going to hire Clockerbock to run a company? No, of course not. No one's going to hire Clockerbock. I like, there's no reason a name would make you unhireable. And yet, that's the world we live in. No one's going to hire Clockerbock. What is Kelt Corp?
Welcome to Keltport. Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okadibo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
Not exactly the greeting I was expecting.
Oh, my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelcor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for my outburst.
Clover. It's a bit on the nose, isn't it? It's okay.
That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game.
Big game.
If only you knew. Mr. Okadigbo owes a substantial debt to Keltkor.
Clover, it's clean.
I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out.
Clover,
Frankly, I don't know how
it's
much longer
clean.
I can stay.
Clover, stop. Maybe I can assist you.
You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you.
Kind of you to stick up for him in the first place.
Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart.
Typically it does.
Saburo, Mr. Okadigbo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
I'll talk to him.
Oh, that'd be splendid. Just amazing. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary.
Clover,
And
please.
don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Clover. Clover.
Tough city. You watch yourself out there.
Why would I want to find her diary?
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
You're very clearly not doing a goddamn thing.
Are you supposed to be here?
Yes, I work
don't
here
know,
now.
but I gotta get out of here.
I work for Keltcorp.
That's an order.
Are you gonna let me work, or are you gonna keep bothering me?
Again, you are staring at a window, son. You are staring at a goddamn window. Oh, hey, we got a quest. This is why we must explore. And hey, we saw like this new... I don't know what they do. I mean, they're Celtic, so they're Scottish, Irish, a little bit of Manx potentially in there, but I don't know what they make.
If you'll excuse me, I have a debt.
It'll be like that. It'll be like Frank's company in Always Sunny, and he goes, "What do you make? We make money. What do you generate? We generate revenue. What's your product? What do you mean product? G Nishida.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now.
Receptionists
Let me
in
save
this
you some
tower are
time.
terrible.
If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago.
I don't need a job.
Good. If you were, you'd be the 12th person I've turned away this year. What a waste. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here. 12
doesn't seem like a lot of applicants, but it's really relative. If this is like mid-December, 12 isn't very many at all. If this is January 2nd, you're like, oh god. I'm willing to listen.
I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division.
I mean, you're a receptionist, right? Like, I'm not slating receptionists. I'm just curious as to A, why you care, and B, why you know.
You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
I'll shoot him in the head. You have to man up and fire the guy.
I actually need our CEO's approval for that. And so far, it's been denied.
Who are you?
Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted.
He can't.
What do you think I should do?
What's the report say?
It describes my aggravation with how badly Brayson Bayou is running the Research and Development Division. I'm also including a list of all the failed experiments he's greenlit, and how much they've cost Genodyne as proof of his incompetence. I'm praying someone as financially successful as Administrator Bayou might be able to put aside his ego and look at this from a business perspective.
On like a moral look at the good in the world, I mean, okay, it's a bit negative what we're doing, but you'd think, put the nepotism aside, send the report, blah, blah, blah. But I have met Bayou, and I don't think he seems like a nice man. And I think if someone ratted on his brother, that person is not likely to be in a job or potentially even alive for very long.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I've heard Bayous killed people for doing less. What the hell was I even thinking? Hey, look. Thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask. Thanks for taking the time to talk.
Yeah, no worries. Good
I
chat.
don't have time for this. Talk to my secretary if you need something.
You are making a coffee. All you people are so rude, but none of you are actually working.
Mr. Harada? Me either. He's never around.
He's never around.
What? I'm working here.
No, you actually look like you're working.
Aren't you the one I saw running away from that crazy guy? Man, New Atlantis gets crazier by the day.
Huh. I mean, don't mind if I do. Now, it is a master safe, but if we're totally honest, that really doesn't mean a goddamn thing. As we've seen on many occasions, is there a 3 that fits? No, so we need a 2 that fits, hopefully. That one, and then we use a single to plug the last gap. I only have 1 single, though. That makes me a little nervous. But I did auto slot, so it has to be correct. Right? In theory. Put that there, and then I need a 4. I think that one up there will fit. I think. I was wrong. I made a terrible mistake. Well, that fits. Can't be a 3. It has to be this 2 and this 2. No, it's wrong. Okay, so that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it has to be a 4 and a 3, really. This is the only... Well, this 4 fits. And then... I think that 3 over there will fit. That one. Yep, lovely. It's going to have nothing in here. They never have anything in here, but we're going to bloody do it anyway. That 2 over there will fit. My RB is... My RB's sticking a lot. I don't want to get a new controller. I've got an Elite, you know, like the fancy Xbox controller. It's a really, really good controller, but I feel like it's on its last legs. But man, they're like 150 quid. I'm not buying a new one.
I hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Well, I mean, if you hadn't opened the bloody door, all that for 800 credits. I'm not opening safes anymore. Safes are consistently
Are you lost?
bloody pointless. I'll open for like helmet displays and suit displays and stuff like that, sure. Core kinetics.
Great place to blow off some
I'm not
steam.
kidding. This guy, as I've said, this guy with this hair is all over the place. I feel like it's a
I call
thing.
this place a one-stop kill shop. Catchy, right?
Very catchy, my friend.
Hey, you look like someone who craves serious firepower, yeah?
Power.
Well, don't sweat it. I've got you covered.
Sorry. I was halfway across the room. Take all the firepower you've got.
I like your style. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, I really like your style. You see, I had you all figured out the moment you walked into my showroom. I said to myself, Matthias, that looks like the kind of person who blow a hole in the wall to get to their goal. I'm talking military-grade, state-of-the-art weapons hardware. Click, bang. Am I right?
Click, bang. Blech.
No, no, no. This isn't the sales pitch.
So French.
This is a game
No,
changer.
no, no.
Imagine being completely surrounded by Crimson Fleet pirates with nothing but a magstorm and a few hundred rounds. You wouldn't even break a sweat. You, my friend, are perched on the edge of infinity. And Core Kinetics would love to come along for the ride. So what do you say?
Are you just buying me guns? Selling me guns, or? I'm ready to buy some guns.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get you tooled up and on your way.
Sure.
Plenty of choice weapons to choose from.
He's the only one in this whole bloody place that actually sells anything. What does he have? Mind Tear. It's actually not bad. It's got good damage. Magnetic rails, depleted uranium rounds. Poison Storm. Whoa! 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 What? What? Look at the DPS. Look at the DPS. Oh, max sniper. Hello. 400 damage. Fire rate 17. 330 damage. Oh, we might be. Oh, this might be a new sniper rifle. 25,000. Oh, I've really been trying to resist buying any weapons, but it's 60 more damage. It's a lot. It really is. And I only care about right. The range 110, accuracy 86. Let me look at that as well. Range 110, accuracy. Oh, I have no. It's better. It's better damage, accuracy, and range, and that's unmodded entirely. I'd probably. Oh. Now, that's the question. Could you put a suppressor on this? Because I suspect probably not. I don't think that's going to hold a suppressor. Huh. I don't want to spend 25,000 credits if I'm not going to get anything for it, like if it's going to be wrong, you know?
Remember, if you've got the creds, we've got the core.
We've got the car. I need to think about it. If it can take a suppressor, I'll use it. Because not only do I need...
He'll help you out.
Hello.
If you want to talk, you'll have to schedule an...
Not only do I need a suppressor for, you know, suppressing off noise, but I need a suppressor because we're going to take skills that increase our suppressed weapon damage by...
This is some serious
I don't know,
firepower.
20%. If I could just steal one, that would be great. No, maybe. Mag pulse, mag shear, mag shot. Mag shot, mag shot, mag shear. Just have one on the wall somewhere that I can steal.
What's up?
What's up? I'll tell you what, if they had a workbench... Oh, they do. Right, okay, right. We're gonna do a little test. We're gonna save the game. We're gonna buy it, and we're gonna have a little look. Which is a little cheap, but I really don't care. So, Max Sniper. Why is this so? I'm just gonna buy that just to try it out because I'm just so curious. Okay. It must fire super duper quickly or something, and then run out or something like that. All right.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
I mean, I think this just hits like an absolute monster, right? I don't think I can silence any of them, though. Let's have a little look. Mag Sniper. Muzzle. No, I can't. I mean, if the range is really high... And the range is really high. Look at that. I can eat. Oh, come on. 132 range, 86.9 accuracy, or 455 damage. Let me check my skill. How much damage do I get from the suppressor thing? I think it might just be so much damage that it's worth it, you know? Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, it's here, isn't it? No. I do want these though, eventually. It's over here. Sharpshooting. Wait, maybe I don't have anything for a suppressor. In which case, I don't really care. It's scoped weapon. I don't know if there's anything that says suppressed weapons do more damage. Unless I've already got that in stealth. Yeah. Suppressed weapons do an additional 20% sneak attack damage. So, I mean, so it is less damage when you account for that. But look at the range difference and the accuracy difference. It's a monster. It's so good. Oh man, I wish I could suppress it because that actually hits. If I get a sneak attack with that, that hits for what? 66 more damage. It hits. I I mean, it's basically exactly the same. So it's essentially the same amount of damage, except this always hits for that, and that this doesn't if you're not sneak attacking. But then again, why would I use it if I wasn't sneak attacking? But then shouldn't this be better because it's got better range and accuracy, right? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to keep it in mind. That's all we're going to do for now. We know that it exists, and that's enough, okay? Did I level up? Did I spend a skill point? Do I have a skill point? Questions abound. I don't think so. No. We're going to keep it in mind, okay? That's all. I'm definitely tempted. Although it's worth keeping in mind, my current weapon is not max level, you know. Right, let's do some of the... I've picked up another mission along the way, right? Yeah. I'm not going to find her diary, whatever. Oh, I kind of want to go find her diary now. Yeah, go on then. Can't ignore my little alternate mission option. Like, I see the word optional, I read, you have to do this. Optional doesn't exist. Optional is side activity that you are going to do. So stop putting up a bloody fight and go do it.
I'm glad I ended up at
I have to admit this. No, I have to admit this business with Saburo is keeping me up at night. I can see how it's starting to wear on him, personally and professionally. Saburo's a good and honourable man. Pride won't allow him to accept my money, but what he doesn't understand is the game is rigged. Even in good times, variable interest rates are designed to landslide you. All I want is to give him a fair shake. I may not believe in every idea he has, but I believe in him. He just needs a financial partner who can offer some direction. Someone with his best interests at heart. I won't lie, given my position it may be a conflict, but my feelings for him aside, I really do want to help.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
She loves him. Now, that's good in a way, but this, I mean... Should I steal her diary and then tell this guy that she's into him? That seems a little dodgy morally. I'm not sure how about that one. I mean, we've done much dodgier things, don't get me wrong, but just worth pointing out. I'm going to nip to this general stores while we're here, because I've got my list. Huh. So much talking going on in Neon. Seagard, Dietrich.
If you don't see what you need, absolutely.
Absolutely. I love him. Right. Oh, Chasm Bass Oil. So we're looking for mono propellant. Sweet. I only need 2. You know what? I end up always needing these, so I might just... Wow, they're really heavy. We'll put them on the ship. It's fine. I need microsecond regulators. Oh. Okay, we're stocking up here. I need indicite wafers. No, we missed on that one. I need calamite. I don't know if he sells ore. Okay, it doesn't sell calamite. I need tungsten. Do you sell tungsten? Tungsten. I need titanium as well. Do you sell titanium? No. Okay, so we're missing a couple, but not bad. Not bad. And we always need... polymer, sealant, adhesive is the one that I really want as well. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I really need to hit the ship. Okay, let me so we got. Oh, I need tantalum as well. Right, I don't need tungsten. We've got the tungsten. We've got the monopropellant. And we've got the microsecond regulators. I don't know if I'm missing something on that list. Calamite, tantalum, titanium. Did I look for tantalum? I don't think I looked for tantalum. Oh, this guy will have it. It's the mining league. What else are they going to bloody sell? Mining stuff.
Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Certainly, my friend.
Oh. Resources. TTT, tungsten, tantalum. I only need... I need 4 tantalum. They do it on purpose. I need titanium. And I no longer need tungsten. I'm going to grab it anyway. I'm a wild card. Calamite. Okay, calamite. Nobody sells calamite. Doesn't exist. But that is the tantalum. So I just need an indicite wafer and 2 calamite. And that's everything we needed. Right. Clover McKenna offered to pay off your debt to Kelkor.
Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens.
I can see why she's into him. He's a very, he's a calming presence. I'm gonna show him the slate, but I feel weird about it.
Really? Let me take a look. Oh, I did not know she felt this way. She is always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why I have sent proxies to negotiate my debt.
Oh, she definitely likes you.
And I like her. Oh, that came out wrong. What I meant to say was, I respect her business acumen.
Uh-huh.
Look at me. My palms are sweating. Regardless, you have done me a service, and for that, I thank you.
I mean...
You can tell Miss McKenna, I mean Chloe, that I accept her offer.
I have 2... Right, I'm curious about the flies, if they did any work.
Yes, my friend. It's amazing how much my fellow merchants have been motivated thanks to your kind actions. Knowing that no one's been alone with their troubles is just what everyone needed to hear. And now they're rising to the occasion. It's the dawn of a new day, my friend. And we have you to thank for it.
Nice.
Come back soon, my friend. It's always a treat.
I have 2 main issues with what's gone on there. A, the huge invasion of privacy. And like, if I... Right, let's say I'm a storekeep. I'm getting in mind.
There is little question that RYUJIN...
Oh boy, I love to sell things. Okay, so I'm in the right mindset. I sell things. And somebody comes up to me, someone who I do trust and stuff like that. You know, we have talked to him many times before. And hands me someone else's private diary to reveal that they like me. I'd be like, this is good to know. I appreciate the information, but also this is a huge violation of that person's trust, and maybe I shouldn't trust you, first of all.
Let me know if we can...
And then secondly, surely a romantic infatuation in this situation makes it worse to take the money, right? Like, if it's a business transaction, sure. If it's this girl likes me and wants to pay off my debt, I'm gonna feel real weird about that. And that's not like in a sexist way, but just in a, you know, it's messy, right? I'm not crazy. Oh, we need lube. We always need lube. Oh, I need polymer. I don't actually need polymer, but whatever. Sealant. I don't have any of the stuff I need though. Your store's much worse than the other guys. You know that.
Watch your back out there.
1 indicite wafer, 2 calamite. That's all I need. Oh, we're gonna nip back to... Oh, trade authority. Have a little look. We're gonna nip back to the ship and drop all this stuff off. Because otherwise, I'll just be way down for a billion years.
This better not be a waste of my time.
I kind of want to do like a little 3-star ranger mission as well.
If it's too hot to handle, always happy to take you.
Oh, you have nothing. I keep seeing Casium and getting excited for just a second. Just a brief, beautiful second. I'm gonna grab the rough side because I don't have much of it. Digipix, sure. Hey, do you have any health kits? Yep. I know we're spending money that I said I wasn't gonna spend, but we're spending like little baby money, you know? Don't need that rubbish. It's funny. Oh, keeping that forever though. Things like the Pilgrim's Writings, it's one of those things that I always feel awkward about selling. You know, I feel like, this was an important part of the game. We should keep this forever, right? And I always think that in games. I do it in World of Warcraft. Well, back when I played World of Warcraft. I kind of rejoined World of Warcraft and then quit again because I got bored super quickly. It just isn't for me anymore. Anyways, I always keep all these old documents and stuff like that. Like, I've got things on WoW that I got like 10 years ago that I just keep because it feels like the right thing to do somehow. Like, it would feel weird to delete it. Okay, now I don't know why they're saying it, because I didn't use the power.
Cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than what you bring in.
But my point is, at no point over the last 15 years or whatever that I've been playing the game have I ever gone and looked at those old things and thought, oh yeah, look at this cool old thing. Nobody cares, and I don't care. So, Like, I know what I'm like, and I know that I want to keep it all, but unless it's, like, gonna go on a proper display. Like, you know, I'm happy keeping the armor and stuff, because we'll display that in our outpost, right? But the other stuff is just, it's pointless to keep. It really is. Even if it feels weird to get rid of. I did a bit of a clear out on the ship, so it's looking pretty good right now. Right, back in we go.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
I want to float with you more, Andrasia. Part of me wants to get that perk, the 25% affinity, just to make sure that me and Andrasia can hook up before the end of the game. I feel like she's the kind of person my character would go for as well, you know, based on how we've played the game and who my character has been. What do you mean? You haven't done anything? You maniac. Right, let's go talk to Clover again. Casey. Claire. Cologla. Whatever the heck she wants to be called, I can't remember at this point. What mission are we doing? Oh yeah. Crime rating of 16%? 16%? You can't show off about a 16% crime rate. Maybe for Neon that's like really good, but if I had like a near enough let's call it a 1 in 6 chance. Yeah, it's basically a 1 in 6 chance, isn't it? Stay in our beds and you've got a 1 in 6 chance of being murdered. Hooray! Now.
Something I can do for you, love.
How annoyed are you about to be?
If you're here to buy, I'm afraid we only sell direct to retailers.
Saburo agreed to let you pay his debts.
That's fantastic. I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him.
Don't ask
I'll
how.
arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. Hopefully Father will forgive the late fees. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you. And here, for your efforts. Lovely day for it. Have a fine day.
Oh, it just didn't come up. Okay. That's a little weird, I think. It feels like it should have come up, but whatever. It's what it is. I'm hoping I can come back later on and they'll be together, you know? That'd be nice. Right. Well, this was the first thing I kind of planned to do. Let's go do it. We're gonna head... Hello, buddy. The gardening one's my favorite because it makes happy groans. Like that. RYUJIN Towers. Right, let's get a photo because I haven't done anything else today. So, God knows what else I'm going to do for my bloody thumbnail. I'm going to get that dragon. That dragon's cool. Photo mode. It's kind of placed in an awkward place for a photo, though. Maybe it doesn't need to be the focus. Maybe we can just get, like, the lobby in general. That's not bad. Filter. What filter on this? It's gonna kind of kill the red, isn't it? As per usual. Filters on their own are quite strong, so. Just a bit better like that, yeah. Sure. Okay, so what have we got over here? We have Arboron? Guns? Oh, you like electric guns?
Get any ideas about testing out my products here? If security doesn't stop you, I will.
Damn.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand.
Good to meet you.
Likewise. Let me know if you need any help. I'm always happy to talk shop. What brings you to RYUJIN Tower today?
Death. I have an interview with Imogen Silsor.
Oh, good luck. Hopefully they'll hire you, and we can stop listening to this non-stop audio ad.
What are you selling?
Sure thing. Let me know if anything appeals to you.
I'm not going to buy a laser weapon, am I? Realistically. Nope. That's cool, though. Why is there Space Adept? You very rarely see, like, non-Space Adept. You know what I mean? You very rarely see the alternate. Ah, Tranquility. Right, I need to steal your secret recipe.
There's
There's nothing better for erasing the stresses of a hard day's work than a cup of easy sleep tea. Welcome to Tranquility, your new favorite spot to refresh and escape from the hustle and bustle of Neon. I'm Delilah. Please let me know if you need any help or product recommendations. Is this your first time visiting RYUJIN Tower?
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in Neon City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. RYUJIN shines without you. You know it's true. I'm Neon native.
Oh yeah? I can't imagine what it would be like growing up here. I've only been in Neon a year, and it's already wearing on me a bit.
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in Neon City? I'm 1,000 miles away. But girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. That's the lines, right? I'm getting that right. I don't remember the rest of the song enough to continue my parody. I know what you mean. I love it. Nova City compares. Yeah.
It's unique, all right. I'm hoping I just need a little more time to acclimate. Feel free to stop by for a chat anytime. You seem like an interesting person, and small talk goes nicely with a good cup of tea. So long.
I know I skip like some dialogue options here and there, like just that, the bottom ones. I don't care if she has been in Neon long. Why would I care? I just don't. I'm sorry. I broke the game. No, I didn't do anything wrong. The game broke itself. Come on, Starfield. Come on, buddy. Stars. Come on. I'm going to tap out and in, and hopefully that fixes it. Wait, where's my mouse? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've got a tea store right next to a gun shop. We've got, what's over here? Nothing?
You in a buying mood today?
I could be in a buying... What are you selling, Alto? Ato?
Welcome to the RYUJIN Industries product. I'm always stocked up.
Neuroamp. Oh, hello. Intimidation. Now, I don't intimidate or instigate or diplomacy, so I don't have options for any of these. However, that's, you know, if we pick up one of those, that seems really good, right? That seems really strong. Plus 15% chance for a bit of money. You could, I swear that really looks so much like a thingy from Walking Dead. Yeah, 15% chance seems really good.
Have a good one.
You too, pal. So I think, yeah. Okay, let's Tayo Astroneering. Have a little poke around this building and then go for our interview, I suppose. Ooh.
If you're not here for a ship, best you move along.
I really want to shoot you in the head. So you know.
What ship is the most me?
Ooh.
Finally.
Sales. Sales! I don't need you. Starfield's always looking for new resources. I got a new quest. Instead of fueling our competitors, why not sell directly to Tayo? If you're an independent shipper, please contact Vern Sabakin. Help us deliver the next generation of exciting spacecraft.
Dreaming of this.
I just might, computer.
Tayo always seemed more
Just
style than
might.
substance, but clearly it appeals to some.
I got really excited, Andreja. Why you what's with the drive-by? I don't need this attitude from you.
Here is one of the best posts in Neon.
Buy now or buy next year.
These are the people who make the really sexy cockpit that I like. I believe. Wait, is there anyone I can actually talk to here? Is she down here?
You
there?
ready to change your life?
Oh, wait, no, not anymore. I'm not. You scared me away, Veronica. All right, what have you got for? Oh, look at this. I love a showroom. Look at it. Look how good that looks. That looks great. Talk to me, Veronica.
People spend their whole lives dreaming of flying a sleek, sexy spaceship.
Love the alliteration.
And I get to make that happen. Tayo brings out the very best in people.
Whatever you just say, lady.
Take a look at our catalog, and I just know you'll change your mind.
I love some of the
Are
responses.
You ready to make your dreams come true?
Sometimes I wish the game was voiced. Let me see your selection.
Fantastic! We'll have your shiny new ride ready to go at the spaceport if you decide to join the Tayo family.
There's no way I'm
We've
buying.
got something for everyone.
I'm not. We're done. But I'm curious anyway. Hammerhead 2. Vulcan 2. That is an ugly ass ship right there. The Reef. the Mako 2, the Dolphin, seeing a theme here, the Sparrow, the theme just died, the Orca, and the Narwhal. Oh, hello Narwhal. No, don't do this to me. No, look, it's got more reactor. It's got no. I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking. I don't need to buy a ship. I don't need to buy a ship. I don't need to buy a ship. I'd have to add cargo space to it. Let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves an energy weapon. I will say one thing. Weirdly enough, playing this game has made me want to play other Bethesda games. Like.
Yeah.
I talk a lot on this channel about how, you know, I really enjoy like playing little indie games on this channel and stuff like that. We've played some great little indie games on this channel. Call of the Lamb fairly recently. Breath of the... No, I don't know. There's been less lately, but we've played quite a few good indie games. But there's something about these huge RPGs with this world that I get to throw myself into for 100 hours. I don't think this is going to be a 200-hour playthrough. I've been thinking about that a lot today. I think I talked about it in the last video. I think this will probably max out at maybe even less than 100. Which, like, that's hardly a big deal. That's still plenty of game time. And then it's something we'll probably come back to with DLC. And then something I will revisit years down the line with loads of mods and stuff and have a whole new experience with it. It's how I currently see it going. But hey, you never know. But playing this has made me really want to play Cyberpunk, for example. Cyberpunk is about to update in 2 days' time with its last big update. Now, for you folks, that's weeks ago, but for me, it's in 2 days' time. And I'm like, well, I like the aesthetic, I'm into sci-fi, I like my big RPGs. Cyberpunk is about to get a whole lot better with its new update, and I've never really played the game, so this is a really good time to play it for the first time. So, one part of me is like, well, yeah, we'll play some little indie games, and Dredge, for example, which I really enjoyed. And the other part of me is like, yeah, but I could also just play these gigantic RPGs and be happy. And funnily enough, when this channel first started, that was the idea. It was so I could play these big RPGs, because that's what Best in Slot channel was all
Keep
about.
out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
You know, Best in Slot. It's called Best in Slot because it's an RPG term for the best item for an armor slot or the weapon slot. The best sniper rifle in the game is the Best in Slot sniper, for example. Or the best helmet in the game is the Best in Slot helmet. And that's an RPG term. And originally, the Best in Slot channel was about single-player, primarily role-playing games.
Always cheers me up.
I wonder if the Tranquility
So, whilst that isn't what this channel is necessarily, it's definitely where my heart lies.
Tea?
Hello, my name's Christine. I'm the office manager here.
Christine
What brings you in
Quince.
today?
It's an interesting last name. Here for a job interview.
Oh dear, I think you're on the wrong floor. Miss Solzo is conducting the interviews today. She's upstairs on operations. I'll keep my fingers crossed that you get the job.
I just want some
If
tea.
you'd like to learn more about how our teas are made, you should speak with our blend master. Her name's Nancy. You'll find her in our office just behind you. And thanks for stopping by. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your visit more comfortable.
You don't seem to have a troubled life.
You're welcome back anytime.
Which means you're not going to give me a quest.
Working here must be very relaxing.
Is this where the office... What are you? You alive? You're not alive. You're a bucket.
Hello there. It's always nice to meet someone new.
I've got my eye on you.
The woman who runs the front desk here is so nice.
Somewhere is the blend
First
master.
lesson for the kids will be that drone robots aren't
I think she's
toys.
over here.
I hope Tranquility has some
What's
job
true? I'll
openings.
check Joan in a minute. I want to find the blend master.
My kids would get a kick out of all these robots.
Uh-huh.
I owe whoever developed the Easy Sleep blend a huge thank you.
It's interesting. That's interesting. Is that interesting? I don't know. This is worth keeping in mind. I think this is a different company.
Please be careful with the model robots. They're
It
a
is.
little delicate.
I'll talk to you in a bit, Robert.
Don't cause any trouble. I just hope this robot gets delivered.
The office just behind me. There isn't an office just behind me. You're a dirty rotten liar.
I'll definitely be visiting the Tranquility shop.
It must be around here. Oh, yeah, it's her. Right?
Let me know if you have any questions. I'm always looking for new and exotic flavors to use in future blends.
What's a blend master?
I'm responsible for monitoring our product's quality to make sure every cup of tea that we deliver is perfect. I'm also the lucky soul who gets to come up with new blends for Tranquility to produce and sell. It's the best part of my job. Are you looking to buy any tea today? I'm happy to make a recommendation.
What's your favorite?
Oh, it is difficult to pick. I think I'm the most proud of the Dynastic Blend green tea. The flavor profile is elegant and refined without any of the bitterness and... Oh gosh, listen to me going on. I'll spare you and stop there. Bye.
Finance. I'm always a little jealous of people. Like, how do you get a job like that? Like, because nobody goes to school and studies to be a tea blend man. These jobs exist, obviously. And it's the same with anything. There's someone out there who tests chocolate for a living, and someone who tests coffee, someone who tests whiskey. All these food items, at least from decent companies, are tested by specific people who specialize in those things, right? How do you end up... Oh, I need to go talk to a drum guy. How do you end up in those jobs? How? Because nobody goes to school and trains for it, but there must be training programs, and then you... There's so many jobs out there that aren't real jobs. Like, people who are like head of... Vice president of regional sales. That's not a real job. That's not a real job at all. And I say that as a YouTuber. I don't have a real job. But at least I know how I understand how my job existed.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Hey, Deaf
Welcome
Merchant.
to RYUJIN Tower. Enjoy your day.
I mean, you're still cleaning robots.
Hello
But...
there. Thanks for visiting the drone offices at RYUJIN Tower. Can I help you find something?
You get some clearer still, buddy.
Oh, by the way, I'm Bobby. Robert. Sorry, I should have introduced myself when you walked up. I'm still adjusting to this whole office manager thing.
I can tell. Oh, I'm done.
Thanks for saying that. I'm new at this. I'm still getting my feet under me. Anyway, take a look around the office if you want. It's open to the public. Everybody's pretty busy, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't disturb them too much. Oh, and thank you for visiting RYUJIN Tower. Enjoy your day.
I'm just fascinated by this guy bouncing on his heels.
Yeah, I'll say. This wasn't even the job they hired me for. I was supposed to be working at Tranquility across the hall as an administrative assistant. It's just my luck that after I'd been in training for a measly 2 weeks, the office admin for Drone had to go and retire. It was totally unexpected. Apparently, he went up to the executive floor one day and never came back to his desk. We were told he quit and just walked out.
Not happy with the transfer. Oh, don't think something happened to him, do you?
Yeah, I do. I think he retired out of the blue after 10 years and left me to clean up his mess.
That's much less exciting.
That jerk didn't even write down his computer's password. IT was down here for hours the other day trying to get me access. You'd think something like that should only take a few minutes.
I'll do it for you, somehow.
Please come back and see us again.
So this is Drone.
If I had the technical skills, I'd apply to Drone in a heartbeat.
I have little use for robots, especially ones too small to carry supplies or serve as cover in combat.
Don't say that around him, he's adorable. He's a good little, he's a garden bot, he's just not painted.
I wish the people here were a bit more informative.
Assertive beeps. What are you gonna do now, son? Oh, damn. There's his way around. Alright, let me add this computer.
No way I'm getting all this done by tonight.
Be a desk somewhere, right? Alright, there's a door open somewhere in this house because my bedroom door is going bonker, bonker, bonker. It's the wind coming through and making it go bonker, bonker, bonker. Where's this computer? Oh, no restricted areas. This place is tiny.
Model is insane.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Where's your PC, mate? Is it this?
I have no idea.
It's not this. Run demo program. Yeah, there he goes!
Robotics is my passion. Sometimes I dream of getting back on the field.
What an absolute Chad. Right back in there, look at him. What a hero. You're a good egg. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Right, don't know what's going on with that computer, can't find it. So, we are gonna move on with our lives. We're gonna head up to operations, and then... It took longer than expected. That's a very ominous screen. That's a Nazi screen right there, I'm just saying. That's very Third Reich in terms of coloration and vibe in general. Anytime you've got like big draped flags behind a desk, you're gonna sell that kind of vibe, I think. But yeah, next video we'll attend our interview, do this region. It's a faction thing, so that sounds good. Lots to do. Lots and lots to do still. Thank you for joining me. Cheers much of as always. Bye-bye.